This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. Netflix is just at it again. It seems I've done a dozen videos in the last 6 months about Netflix shows which are promoting the Antichrist, making light of serious issues and serious situations. The Santa Clarita Diet, which is showing you in plain sight what these people do, how they're cannibals, how we're going to have a cannibalistic society, because that's what they are. All the things that they do are going to come to light. And now we have the babysitter, right? The babysitter playing off of the mindset of, oh, the sexy babysitter, the kid has a crush on the babysitter. And then things take a turn for the worse. I recommend everybody watch the trailer, but I'll walk you through it. You could see one of the guys here with pentagrams on his shirt, not a surprise. They're playing spin the bottle, and everybody's kissing one another. Then suddenly, this girl, the babysitter, the pretty blonde, puts what appears to be stakes through the guy's head. Okay, and she murders the guy. Then that's followed by the girl and the people in this ritual cult saying it's time to go upstairs and get the blood of the innocent. It's time to sacrifice the little boy that she's babysitting. They then go on to say this could go viral. Nobody's done human sacrifice, in which one of the women interrupts and says that people have always done human sacrifice. They then proceed to drink the blood of the victim out of bowls, out of cups. But remember, folks, we're all crazy. I mean, they just keep talking about this weird stuff, these weird ritual type killings all the time in these shows, but none of it's real. It's just all made up. They all just pull this out of their rear end. And people out there still don't believe, still don't listen, still don't see through repetition. They are desensitizing the masses, showing them this stuff over and over and over. Yet they call us insane, openly saying they need to get the blood of the innocent child upstairs, that human sacrifice could go viral. And the girl says, it's been going on forever, as they drink the blood of the innocent victim. The girl then goes on to say, things can get messy when you make a deal with the devil. So they're performing satanic rituals here. Yet we have all of these satanic organizations who come out and say, there's the satanic panic. These people are crazy and making up. Yet they keep showing us these rituals, which everybody claims aren't real. Yet they're all performing the same rituals in these movies. Getting in circles, using the blood of the innocent, drinking the blood, eating the victims, needing the blood of an innocent child. I mean, how much more do people need to see to wake up? Saying, making a deal with the devil, and we're all just having fun. Then the film is directed by a guy who goes by the name MCG, who has produced other awful, tragic events that they call films, such as Supernatural, or TV shows, I should say. But again, it's Netflix just rubbing in our faces occult-like rituals, human sacrifice rituals, cannibalism. They just had the show about the Antichrist, the child of the Antichrist child being born, Little Evil or whatever it was called. Shows about FEMA camps, shows about depopulation. I mean, I've said it before, Netflix is the new route that they're using for new programming, because more people are turning to Netflix for new programming than they are the television and YouTube and other outlets. So they're feeding this garbage through Netflix and through Hulu. Yet people still will go, there's no Satanist, there's no occult. We're just showing you this stuff over and over because it's original. Well, if these people are artistic and original, maybe they come up with a different plot or a different storyline. And then you just think about it. You sit there and you just go, they deny this stuff to the grave, these Satanists. Yet they continue to use these types of rituals in these shows and all of this programming. What, did they just make it up? They just have crazy personalities where they think about people doing rituals and drinking blood. I mean, it's unbelievable what they're doing to desensitize people from this stuff. Yet they'll still point a finger at us and call us crazy Christians, crazy conspiracy theorists. That's why it's important to understand how mind control and repetition works, because you could see the repetition that they're using on everyone. Repetition is the easiest form of mind control. That's why when I expose all these music videos, don't you see I'm pointing out the same symbols, because they're using the same repetition, the same symbols on everyone. The same goes with the plots for these movies. Don't you see how they reveal what they're going to do in these films? We have Geostorm coming out, talking about weather control. The government in the movie admitting to controlling the weather. We have our own government who's admitted to it, yet people don't believe that they can control and manipulate the weather. Movies showing you Manchurian candidates, MK Ultra victims, mind control, all of this stuff. It's shown to us. Yet nobody wants to believe it's going on. So when something like The Babysitter comes out, and the girl's making a deal with the devil, and they're in a ritual circle, they have the blood all poured into cups, and they say they need the blood of an innocent child. People just go, oh, it's just some kooky horror comedy on Netflix. Right, sure. If you're gullible and you're a sheep and you want to believe that, for those of us who understand how they work, this is nothing more than desensitizing people through repetition and indoctrinating them at the same time. It's the same thing over and over and over. That's why they release the same movie over and over. That's why you'll see another version of Beauty and the Beast in the next 2 or 3 years. You'll see another version of Cinderella, another version of The Wizard of Oz, of Alice in Wonderland. All of this is programming. You'll see more UFO movies. You'll see more movies that promote transhumanism, like Terminator. Because they're showing you their hand. They're telling you flat out. But people look at it from the reverse psychology standpoint. They look at the movies and they go, this stuff's all fake and fiction because we have actors and actresses in it. Then they look at the news and they go, this is real, even though those are actors and actresses on the news. And all the stuff you're seeing is the same stuff that's produced in Hollywood. Whether it's these hoax events they create, these false flag events, or they're hiring actors to go parade around and be white supremacists or be a part of Black Lives Matters, they're all actors. It's all a show. And then they desensitize you through the movies by showing you what really goes on. And then your brain never will process that as truth, but it'll process this ridiculous stuff that we see every day in the news. Oh, we got a real race problem. Oh, we got civil unrest. Oh, bombs are coming. Korea. ISIS. It's the same show, folks, over and over. And Netflix and Hulu and all of these outlets are used to push this. So this is The Babysitter, where they tease it as it's a sexy movie about, ooh, the young boy is the thing for the hot girl, and oh, she's babysitting, and she has her friends over. Looks like they're playing spin the bottle, but they're really in a ritual circle, performing a ritual killing on some young guy, then playing with his dead body, being covered in his blood, drinking his blood, needing the blood of the innocent. And then the girl saying, this is what happens when you make a deal with the devil, letting you know that they're a part of a cult, part of a coven, whatever you want to call it, which is into human sacrifice, which needs the innocent blood of a child. It's the same crap over and over. And you're going to continue to see the same crap over and over. The question is, when are people going to wake up to it? When are people going to see it and go, all right, There's a common theme here because I'm seeing the same things over and over. And then realize that that's what repetition's there for. That's why you go to school for so many years and you learn the same pointless, worthless crap that gets you nowhere in life. You learn about a fake history. That way, when you're in your 20s and you run into people like me who are awake, you can't break them from their programming because it's been beaten into their heads through repetition. They've memorized it over and over. So it has to be true. That's all that they're doing to people, using repetition, showing you signs, desensitizing people. It's all in plain sight, folks. It's another pointless crap from Netflix, which is showing you the existence of the occult, the existence of these secret societies, these groups, or even if you want to say, well, this is just some small coven, fine. Some small group of teens who are practicing murder and blood rituals and cannibalism. Oh, how funny. I don't find it funny at all. I find it pretty sickening that they get away with this stuff day in and day out. It's a disgrace that nobody's waking up. And thank you for listening to today's show. God bless all of you and your families.